Hello everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be reviewing the Berghaus Cairngorm 3. Right, I've had a few people comment saying that they would like to see the tent being put up as though someone has never put a tent up before. So I'll be doing it slowly, going through everything of how to do it and where the poles go, how you should put it up really properly. Right, let's get cracking. Right, some of the key features which I like about this tent so far, without even taking it out of the bag, comes with the ripstop material. So if you do with a tear in it, it's not going to be all the way through, it'll just be a little bit. Then you'll be able to patch it up before it gets 10 times worse. Comes with the pull cords. Pull that nice and tight. Condense it down, put it in your bag. You've got that little bit more space. The only thing that this didn't come with was, like I was saying in the OEX ones, you get 2 bags, so you can share it with your pal or you can put it on each side of your bag. This didn't come with it. I'll explain why. Getting everything out. Make sure that when you get the tent out, you put it flat, fully stretched out. And you want 4 pegs at the ready. 4 pegs to begin with, stretch the tent out, we'll go from there. Four pegs. Find each corner. And you'll know it's the corner because it will have a very tough, robust edge. Circle around it, put that in the ground. What you would normally do is, if the wind was blowing, for instance, that way, the back of the tent, which is normally the sleeping quarters, that would face towards the wind. Most tents, they're designed so the wind would blow around the tent. On the Berghaus Cairngorm, you've got 3 poles. One of them is got the red tip. One of them has the silver tip. Locate which slots they go in. So the silver one is in the centre. And I know that the 2 with the red ones is down here. When I first put this tent up, I thought, where the hell is that going to go? But what I recommend is, before you take it out camping, if you've got a garden or a field near you, put it up, test it, have a go. At least you'll have the time to get to know it, so you don't look like a silly ass when you get to the campsite. Now, this Berghaus Cairngorm, when you put the poles in, it comes with a mesh material. It makes it so much easier for the poles to slide through. Now if there's 2 of you setting up the tent, you want 1 person at one side, 1 person at the other side. When you're feeding it through, they'll be able to stretch the tent to make it straight, and it'll go through straight away. Then you can both pitch it up at the same time, twice as fast. When you're putting your poles in, it's got 2 eyelets. First one is going to be quite taut, a bit harder to put in. The second one will not be as hard. I think other tents need to take a look at this and start doing that. Surely that won't cost an awful lot of money to put that extra eyelet in. Especially with the OEX tents. They're so tough to put in. If you've got wet, cold hands and you're trying to put your poles in, it can be an absolute nightmare. But I think that is a great idea. Well done, Berghaus. Once the tent poles are in, what you want to do is stretch the tent out as far as possible so it's nice and taut. Peg it back down onto the floor. Other side, make sure it's very nice and taut. You want to be pulling long ways and sideways. And now what we want to be doing is going around. These come with one clip on each side. When you're putting your guy ropes out, what you want to do is look where the stitching is. So this stitching comes all the way down here and that comes out there. Now you want the guy rope out in the same direction as what the stitching is going. The stitching is pointing that way, so I'm going to be putting the guy rope that way. Every one. We've got 6 of these around the tent. This is going to make it more taut and it'll withstand better in the wind. So this is inside the porch area. Plenty of room. I'm on my knees here, my head's just touching the top there. Plenty of room to cook, store your gear and just chill. Sleeping quarters. Sleeping quarters. It's a 3-man tent. You're definitely not going to get 3 people in here. 2 with some nice space at the most. The inner mesh has that design where if you woke up in the morning and it was dead sunny outside, it doesn't let it in, so it stays dark. Do you know, like when you go to campsites or just wherever, and you're camping and the sun's right in your tent and it's really early, 6 in the morning, you're thinking, oh, I just want a few hours, Kip. Yeah, this is designed so it stays dark. It's fantastic. Plenty of room, like I see in most of the videos. You've got a hook for a lantern up here, 2 pockets on the sides. You've got for your door a nice little pouch there that goes in so it's not wafted about everywhere. The zips are so easy to do. Nice and quiet. Do you know when you go to campsites and all night you can just hear the zips? Zip. This. Lovely and quiet. Air vent at the top. The difference is with this between some of the tents, most tents it's the whole door which you can unzip, which has this mesh material. This just has the top bit, which is fair enough. Doors easily come off the hook. It's just a little rubber hook. It's a circular zip with a rubber surrounding to make it easier. Now what you'll notice is like I said with other tents, that super tight at the top. Super tight at the top. What you'll find is with tents, if something is hard or something's just not working right. Don't lose your rag. Stop, take a step back, think, look. There's been loads of times I've been out and I'm losing my rag thinking, why is I not doing that for? Why is I not doing this? And it's because I haven't done something correctly. Stand back, look, even look in the bag, because in the bag you'll always see the instructions. Right, well I hope you've enjoyed this review. For more reviews, click the side buttons, subscribe and share. See you later.